Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I'm so happy to be filming again. I'm back at home. As you can see, I've actually got a whole new setup. I've got new lighting, I've got a new lens, and I've got a new microphone, so you might hear something a little bit different in a good way, which is stunning. I've got these new lights. I actually bought a portable air conditioner for my room because these lights are so hot, so the aircon's on fan mode at the moment, so you shouldn't be able to hear it with this new microphone. I've already tested it all out, so everything should be awesome, and I'm so happy because I just want to give you guys top quality content. That's all I want to do. Like, you guys put food on the plate for me. Not literally, obviously, but you know what I mean. And I'm just overall so happy about everything, my new setup. I also bought a new computer as well, so I can play around with Final Cut Pro a lot more, because I actually did have the illegal version, but I just bought it then. So I can get like new effects and like all that sort of stuff. So I'm so excited. And yeah, I'm just really happy. Okay, so today I'm just going to be doing my makeup. I'm going to a friend's going away drinks at their house tonight. So I thought I may as well just sit down and do my makeup and chat to you guys. This is my first YouTube video with all my new shit. So I'm really excited to see how everything's going to go. Starting off with my eye base, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just under my eyebrows and to use as an eye base today. And I fucking forgot to wet my beauty blender and I'm not getting up. So Fix Plus, that's why I go through so much fucking Fix Plus, because of these little shits, and I can't be fucking getting up and going out there and going to the sink. But whatever. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. Oh my god. Guys, this concealer is just amazing. If you're new, welcome. This is my best friend. But if you've been around for a while, you know how obsessed I am with this. Okay, I'll shut up now because people are probably sick and tired of me talking about this fucking concealer. So I'm just concealing under my brows and popping this all over my lid area. And now I need to blend that out with my beauty blender. But of course, it's not wet, so thank you. I'm just gonna drown the absolute fuck out of my beauty blender with Fix Plus. I actually did have a water bottle in here the other day. I filmed a video yesterday, but I lost the footage because my memory card fucked itself up the ass. Thank you. So I went out and bought a new memory card also. And that's still not wet enough, motherfucker. There we go. All wet. Thank you. So I'm just going to blend that out. Now just to set my concealer in place so it doesn't crease. By the way, you know how it used to be a rush to do my lids and then set it real quick? This concealer basically sets itself. Like, I still like to set it because you know me. But it basically sets itself and it does not crease. Doesn't crease for me. Some people it creases for them under their eyes. I think I was watching... Who was it? Pretty sure it was Desi Perkins. She can't use the tape shape concealer close to her eye because it creases or it's quite dry under there or something like that. But me, I stick it right up. Basically, I put it in my fucking eye. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the translucent powder on here and just set that onto my lid area. I'm actually going to try out some new translucent powders soon, guys. So if you're getting sick of seeing the same old things, I actually used my friend's Kat Von D Locket powder. And it wasn't the greatest thing I've ever used, but it wasn't bad, do you know what I mean? And I've actually been seeing a lot of American YouTubers talk about the Cover FX translucent powder, so I'm going to get my hands on that, and there will be a review coming soon in a video, I guess. I'm just trying to stay updated with like all the makeup and everything like that because I know there's a lot of new products coming out, and it's basically my job now to review products, try new products, so I want to really change it up and just get as much makeup as I can just so I can review it for you guys. And if you do have any requests of makeup you want me to try, leave it down below, okay? I'm going to stop talking about that boring shit now. Let's move on to the eyeshadow. For my eyes today, I'm going to be using the Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette. Now, I've used this 4 times and I fucking hated it. So I did try in the video yesterday that I lost, and of course it worked on camera. The first time it actually worked was on camera when I actually didn't want it to work. But I think it's just me getting used to this formula of eyeshadow. I'm really picky when it comes to eyeshadows. Is that good? We good? Okay. So the first shade I'm going to be taking is Innocent here. It's kind of like a warmish transition shorter shade, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to pop that through my crease. So what's been happening, guys? I just got back from Brisbane. We had Shani's 1 million subscriber surprise party. She had no idea. I actually did a vlog on it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a few videos back. Her reaction was literally priceless. She almost cried. Like, low-key, she had a tear or two, I think. But she was so happy. And it was just the best thing ever. I can't wait to move to that city because I am actually obsessed with it. Just everything about it is amazing. Friends, the place, just the city. It's just, I love the valley. I love going out in the valley. It's just so much fun. I'm actually just going to be dragging that down quite a bit because I want it to be like kind of full glam today. No different to any other day, to be honest. So the next shade I'm going to be taking is called Whimsy. It's this beautiful orange, kind of warm tone shade. I'm just popping that on the outer V. Same brush. And kind of just blending that up into that color that we just laid down just before. Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't even touched on this yet. Thank you so much for 300,000 subscribers. You guys have no idea how lucky and thankful I am for every single one of you who watch me. Honestly, 300,000 is a huge, 50 is a huge number for me, especially like on YouTube or something like that. If I was stuck on like, I don't know, 5,000 subscribers, I'd be happy. Like, this 300,000 is a huge number. Like, you put all those people into one room, girl. So I just want to thank you guys so much. I never take you for granted. I love each and every single one of you who watch. Even if you watch my videos and you don't like me, you just like watching me because you like to pick something out that you don't like about me, I don't care. You're still watching me. You're still giving me a view. So thank you so much. So the next shade I'm going to be taking is this one here called Edgy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop that on my outer V. Wait, have I already done this? I don't know. And I'm just going to bring that across my lash line. Then I'm just going to dip into a little bit of Punk, which is the jet black color there. And I'm also just going to pop that on my outer V and kind of just bring it up to this outer edge just here. Doesn't have to be perfect because these shadows do blend out very well. So there's a bit of smokiness going on this top lash line. And just taking a little bit more edgy, and I'm just going to blend over those edges of the black. Cool. So it's nothing too extreme, just something a little bit cute, you know what I mean? Now I'm just going to be taking a little bit of Fix Plus on my flat top brush, just spraying that, and then I'm going to dip into the shade called Ethereal, sounds like urethra, huns. Just going to dip into that shade called Urethra, and I'm just going to plop that straight on top of my lid. Oh, that's a pretty color. Gold is like my go-to. Gold and warm tones are my go-to, but I did a bit of cool tone today because I want to change it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, people are going to get sick of seeing orange soon and just hit unsubscribe. See ya! Then I'm just going to take my blending brush and just blend over the edges of that goldy shade just to make sure it's all seamless and stunning. For my wing liner today, I'm just going to be using the Tarte Tarteist Clay Paint Liner, and I'm not going to talk while I do this, so I'll just put a little bit of music over and speed it up. It's fucking hard to talk when you do a wing. If you're a makeup artist or you like doing wings, you know exactly what I'm talking about, so BRB! Okay, now that my wings are all done, let's move on to mascara and lashes. I'm just going to take a clean makeup wipe and just clean underneath my eyes. Now for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I see Laura Lee talk about this quite a lot, so I actually want to give it a go. I have not tried it yet, so here we go. It's actually pretty good. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's very good for lengthening, but I feel like if you want thickness, you should use the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but this is still pretty good. Is anyone else obsessed with Ed Sheeran songs like Castle on the Hill and Shape of You? Fuck me hard because they're amazing. Now the lashes I'm using today are actually the ones I used in yesterday's video and I lost the footage, as I said earlier. These are from a brand called Electric Lash and they're in the style Heat. So yeah. To glue these on today, I'm just going to be using the House of Lashes Black Lash Glue. It's one of my favourite lash glues ever. There we go. That lash is stuck down. The difference a lash can make. I'm just going to pop this one on and then we'll get started on the face. Now, getting started on the face, I'm just going to take the MAC Fix Plus and just generously apply that to my face. For primer today, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Invisible Undercover Primer. I've been wanting to try this since it was like a thing on YouTube, but instead I kind of went for the foundation, the Remarkable, but I never got to try this. And it was actually in stock on Sephora for a change, so why not? It's so liquidy. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the RCMA foundation color process foundation. Heard a lot about this, but never tried it out, so let's give it a shot. So I'm just going to take that on my Morphe E57 brush, and it's just like a paddle brush. And I'm just going to fucking dip into that generously as fuck, because you know I love my full coverage. And I'm just going to start painting this all over. So from what I can tell so far, this foundation is actually pretty good coverage. I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty blender and see how it goes. And I'm just going to conceal, well, I'm actually going to foundation the top of my brows, just so they're nice and defined. It's very lightweight, this foundation, and that's what I do like about it also. So overall first impressions of this foundation, I really like it. It's got good coverage, it feels very lightweight, very buildable also, which I do love. Now, concealer today I'm going to be using Obsessed. So I'm just going to be putting that down the center of my face. And what this is going to do, why I put it here, 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 and here, instead of just having all this like brightness under your eyes, it kind of balances out the contrast and all that shit in your face, which is stunning. I like to do this middle section first, and then I'll go in under my eyes and do that afterwards. Okay, once that's all blended out, I'm then just going to go straight in with that concealer underneath my eyes. This is going to brighten, this is going to fuck up my under eyes, and I'm so excited. So I like to go right up to the base, right underneath my under eye. I like to go right up to the eye. And then kind of bring it out like that. I'm going to add a little bit around here too. Concealer literally is a lifesaver. Now I'm just taking my trusty RCMA No Color Powder. This is the fucking worst, like, oh, just the packaging sucks ass on this, but the product is so good. I think I'm going to see if I can find like an empty translucent thing that I can put it into, because honestly I just waste so much every single time I use it. So I'm just going to pack this right underneath my eye with my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to kind of press it into the skin as I go. I'm also just going to bake my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, just because I love to. I don't know why I do it. I honestly don't know why. My nose does tend to get quite oily from time to time. So I do like to bake that, because it doesn't prevent it completely, but it does, you know, help hold off on the oil for quite some time. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to take some more of that RCMA translucent, and I'm just going to dust it over. Don't forget to get it all over your fucking shirt as well, because that's what I do every fucking time. And because I always film, I always wear black. I don't know why I just do. I just think like, if you wear too much colour, you have to change it up every single time you do a video, so it doesn't look like the same video. I just inhaled that. Okay, that's looking pretty mattified and all set to me, which is stunning. Now to bronze my face today, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Tantric Omega Bronzer. Guys, this is amazing. This bronzer, it blends. It's my new favorite bronzer, 100%. It's actually amazing. Like, I'm obsessed with this bronzer so much. See how like buildable it is? And I'm just going to bronze up around my forehead as well, because why not have that bronzy too? Nah, if you bronze and contour around your forehead, it actually brings your forehead in. So if you wanted to make it look a little bit smaller, I like to do that, because my forehead is literally a 5 head. When people see me, they're like, fuck, you must be smart. Fuck, you can land an airplane on there. But no, one day I will get my hairline pulled down. But that fucking scares me, because they pull it all hairs out, and then they poke holes and implant the hair. Whew, fuck that. Fuck, I've got some dry patches on my skin. Motherfucker. Now I'm just going to dust off my under eye bake. We don't need that anymore. We're just going to be doing a little bit of shadow under the eye today, not too much. Now blush. Do I have a blush that I can use today? For my blush, I'm just going to be using Melba from MAC. This is the blush that goes with everything. This one, and I think it's called Peaches, that goes with every single look you do, because it's like not pink, it's not like a specific tone, it just goes with everything, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to take that on my stipple for your nipple brush and pop that on my cheeky little squats. Bring a bit of colour back to my face. Oh, we haven't even contoured yet. Motherfucker ass bitch, we should do that, hey. Just to contour my face a little bit more, I'm just going to be taking Benefit's Hoola bronzer. And I'm just going to go into my cheekbones and just darken up this contour a little bit, I guess. Just go over where I bronzed, and it's going to just cool it down a little bit so the shade's not as warm. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Running a little bit down the side of the nose just to bring that back. Now, we should just quickly finish the under eyes off. So I'm on my way Driving that 19 out on those country lanes. Just to finish off the under eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit of Innocent and a little bit of Whimsy, which are the two like orangey transition-y shades we use. And I'm literally just going to like put that straight underneath. I'm not even going to do any dark shadows today. I'm just going to put this underneath and just like done. Then I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and some more Innocent, and I'm just going to go straight underneath my eye and just blend out those colours. Fuck yes, Bindi, that's exactly what I wanted. Now, before we highlight, I just like to spritz my face with a little bit of Fix Plus. A little bit of Fix Plus, you're right. Now for my highlighter today, I'm going to be taking Citrine from Jouer. Don't know how to say it. I bought some Jouer products because I see a lot of the massive YouTubers talk about them. So I wanted to see if they're actually good as people say they are. So let's give this highlighter a shot. Okay. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Oh yeah. Well, this has definitely blown me away. Can't forget to fuck up your Cupid's bow. These are super pigmented and pretty. I've actually got 3. I also got Topaz and Rose Quartz, I think it's called. I'll definitely be trying those in another video, but for today's look, I feel like this is absolutely perfect. I'm just going to take some more of that mascara and I'm just going to go on my bottom lashes with it. Pretty good for bottom lashes as well, I must say. And now, almost last but not least, I'm going to be using the Jouer Terra lip cream. So I actually wore this around my house for about 4 hours the other day because I like to wear liquid lipsticks before I use them in a video to see if I like them or not, so I can tell you straight away whether they're good or not. I love this formula so much. It's more of a cream, so it's not like going to dry completely matte, but it's still going to have a moisturizer. It's still going to be moisturizing. It dries, but it doesn't transfer, but at the same time, it doesn't dry completely, but it still doesn't transfer. Does that make any sense? It's a really fucking good formula, and I love this color. It's called Terra. I think I just said that. So I'm just going to pop this on. And they smell so good too. They kind of have a really similar smell to Kylie Cosmetics, the liquid lip kits. Now to set everything in place, I'm just going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. This is a new one that I got the other day. So I'll come back to you guys in a few days and let you know how it goes, you know? It's really hard to tell if makeup setting sprays do work or not because I sweat a little bit on my face. So it's kind of hard to tell, but whatever. Watch and learn. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. And if you guys have any constructive criticism for anything about today's video, if you have any concerns, leave it down below and I'll be sure to reply to you. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. They will all be linked down below. I love you guys so much and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! See ya!